Hey buddy, it's the Mad Master here. I'm doing a video today. I hope this pisses off my troll too, by the way, but I don't know if it will. He's gonna be a right winger because I'm a right winger. Yeah, right. So I even removed my "Let's Go Brandon" bumper sticker because I'm like, people are probably clumping me into with Trump way too much. So, anyways, enough about that subject. So this video is about some recent articles that have been seen about Meatloaf's death and his rumored death cause, which is he was 74 years old, by the way, and he was never, a svelte, healthy seeming person. He's called Meatloaf for fuck's sake, even though he was a vegetarian, I guess, purportedly for a while. So one of the first things I saw is that TMZ reported it was coronavirus and all this stuff. And then there were these articles, and there's a few blog posts that were, in Google. He flaunted the guidelines before his death. He said he didn't care if he lived or died. He was known to not care about the guidelines and the mandates. So, already out of the gate, we're shaming a person for dying, and as if it was preventable necessarily, other than certain things you can do, which supposedly I'm against because this troll called me that or whatever, which I'm not. I don't know if he had the jab or not, but the fact of the matter, which I did, by the way, which I did. So, the fact of the matter is that people, it's like these NPC liberals that are almost celebrating his death in regards to this, like, oh well, it's like she deserved it, like it's like rape. It's like woman was known to have worn skimpy clothing before she got raped. Like, what if a headline said that? Wouldn't that be problematic? What if a headline said, "Man who dies of heart attack was known to eat a lot of bad food for for most of his life, and he was severely obese, so no wonder he died of the heart attack." If you applied any of that logic that they're applying to the Meatloaf, as far as if he did die of the CV, to anything else, you'd look like a complete and total asshole. But for this one reason, we got to politicize this. Oh my God, he wasn't wearing a mask when he was out. It's the same with AIDS. It's like in the 80s, it's like fucking right-wing preachers and stuff, like, well, those homosexuals or their lifestyle, they deserve their death from AIDS, But it's just the shoe's on the other foot now, and people don't really fucking see the forest from the trees. And that's what I mean by this. And Mr. Alexander Tott probably doesn't either. Joe Biden's great. So I'm going to be doing a video later after this one about the N95 debacle. But we'll see if that actually passes muster on YouTube as well. But anyway, so I'm going to try to get a couple out today. There'll be probably one or two more. I think I had one more that I was slated to schedule. I'm trying to do more music ones too. I'll probably have to do. I'll not have to do, but I'll probably do one or two more that are not related to politics. I'm trying to really branch out on that because it's just like, what else am I going to say? I've said what I said over the last 2 years, since March 28th of 2020 about the situation, and before that, of course, too. So, but yeah, these liberals celebrating Meatloaf's death it's just so abominable. And, I probably didn't agree with him on politics. I read what he believed in his later years. He was totally captured by the Trump movement and Republican and all that stuff, but he did some damn good movie roles too, like Fight Club and Rocky Horror Picture Show, Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Jim Steinman, who died like 2 years before, or a year and a half before, was a great songwriter, and Meatloaf was a great singer. You still see that at karaoke's everywhere. It's one of the karaoke songs. I think Paradise by the Dashboard Light is the name. One of the karaoke songs that is totally cliche that people always sing, like there's a couple that goes up there and sings it just like Journey and all that shit. But it's that one song that I don't hate when I go to karaoke. Like I was like, yeah, it's all right. It's not like hearing "Don't Stop Believing" the 30th fucking time, at karaoke or whatever. But yeah, that's about all. I hate these people. It's so stupid. And just like I said with my examples, what if someone was shaming someone for they should have, they're so stupid, they should have thought better by going into a bad neighborhood and getting killed. It's like, it's one of those things. Blame the victim. Fuck you, man. Okay, like even maybe in March of 2020, like March or April of 2020, went to a huge crowd and had people spit on him, like a huge crowd of strangers, like in middle of New York City. Okay, all right, maybe that fits there. But just saying this outright blanket statement about someone like Meatloaf is so insensitively inhumane and hateful and vengeful. It's like just these people are just intolerable. But anyways, that's about all.